We're here again at Uncle Dean's Good Groceries on Grove Street in Waterville, as we are every third Tuesday of the month. Try to make it down here, so just sign up ahead of time. And we're still working on our series, summer series, that is quick, easy meals to keep us out of the kitchen and having more fun. So today I picked a light meal that's very quick and hopefully refreshing and lovely. So the two items I picked today are a shrimp scampi with an attempt to do whole wheat pasta to incorporate some more wheat, whole grains into our diet. We're going to go 50-50 to, you know, slowly bring you guys into it. Actually, it's me that has to be slowly brought into it, but sorry. Oh, sorry. And then we're going to do a nice green salad. There's some beautiful greens downstairs, all local, which is great and organic. So I invite you to go downstairs after the class and check out some of the nice things, fresh produce down there. It's great to enjoy that, you know, this time of season anyways, and the local farmers markets also. Okay, so what we're going to do first is I'm going to start on my, oh, my water's boiling already. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay. I'm going to get my pan heating up in the front here. All right, we got garlic here. I'm going to put about a half a cup of olive oil. Now this is going to make a lot. It's going to make, you know, quite a bit for a lot of company. I thought about you guys feeding for 20 people, but not a full portion. You guys aren't getting big bowls of it tonight, okay? All right, so half a cup of olive oil and a whole stick of butter, because we're coating 2 pounds of pasta, okay? That's totally conservative. And we're using whole wheat pasta, so you have to balance it out a little bit there. Okay, so I'm working on our tons of garlic that we need to have. So there were some beautiful heads of garlic downstairs, so I needed at least 10 cloves. I don't know how many I have here, but there's plenty. Can never have enough garlic. That's what the essence of shrimp scampi is anyway, so. All right, so I've just smashed them. I'm just going to chop them up. Now the garlic is going to burn really fast, so when we put it in there, we're going to follow right up with our shrimp. 30 seconds to a minute on the garlic. And because it burns really quickly, and once it's burned, it's disgusting. Might leave some big chunks in there for you guys. Just kidding. No. If we all eat garlic together, we'll be fine, okay? It's going home to your spouses that will be the problem. Oh. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I can't even stand it. Yeah, so summer is those times where, you know, you don't want to really be inside cooking. And I'll tell you what, my summer gets really busy, and I don't sit down and plan my meals very often, and so we end up having takeout or something, especially in the summertime. But, you know, my goal is to sit down this week and just go through my cookbooks, go through my magazines, and just get inspired and just write down some ideas that I want to try, make my own. If you don't write it down and make a plan, what happens, guys, right? You don't do it. I'm sorry. People come over to my house and they'll see my children, people that take my class, and they'll go, "You're so lucky to be living with her." My kids are going, "Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right." The cobbler and the kids are the last ones to have shoes. Mom, is that for us? Nope. That is a common question and answer. Mom, is that for us? Nope. Oh, it's so sad. Okay, so I'm not going to do that, okay? I have such a short amount of time left with my youngest 3, so I'm going to just be a memorable time. Mother cooked. I'm feeding the multitude, but not my own family. That's not right. Okay. That is good. our oil and butter are melting. Keep going. Okay. Now, I just went downstairs and I got shrimp for us to use in here. And I will say that I thought the shrimp was raw. It's not. It's cooked. So we're going to do a really quick saute on it. But there's lovely Maine shrimp that I got. Okay, so we thawed them out. And normally I would use probably raw shrimp if I was going to do this. Not always, but I mean most of the time you do the raw because it cooks so quickly. And it's nice to kind of have that essence of shrimp in your butter and oil. But when things like this happen, you have to improvise. It's a lot of garlic. You guys be able to handle this? I'm not sure. Oof, I don't know. We'll start out with part of it. I don't. Look at you in there. You're squinting. You're going, what? Put some in the salad. Oh my gosh. We can stick one in our ear if you have an ear infection. Garlic's very good for that, you know. It is. It is. I'm telling you, whenever I feel like a little ear pain, I take olive oil and I warm it up and I put garlic in it. Okay, this is not, don't try this at home. Consult your doctor or natural practitioner. But anyways, yeah, you can buy oil, garlic oil downstairs, right, Stan? Yeah. So you can just buy that. Don't make your own. You don't have to. I make my own. But I just take, like I said, garlic, smash it, put it in olive oil, warm it up, and let it just hang out. And then I just take a Q-tip and just swab my ear. And the next morning I wake up and I'm fine. Because it's a natural antibiotic. Garlic is anyway. That's why it's so good for you. But it can be a topical one too. Of course, your ear smells. You wake up in the morning and all your hair smells like garlic. But, you know, there's something about that. You know? It's the smell of health. Oh. What? Yes, we could have that. I remember years ago I had real big problems with my skin and I couldn't use anything. Everything was making me break out. So I went to a dermatologist and she said, I want you to bring everything that you use. I had a box. She goes, and you're wondering why your skin's breaking out? I'm like, look, this is nothing compared to some people I know. But anyways, that kind of, you know, goes along with it, right? You can smell good, but you might break out. Have garlic in your ear, you're healthy, you feel good. Okay? Who cares? All right, so butter is melted. I'm going to take a chunk of this garlic. Don't panic, anybody. Ooh. Just a tiny bit more, not much. We're going to have plenty of garlic. I mean, that's what the whole thing is. We're looking to get this go for 1 minute. I mean, this is a quick sauce. It's not going to take long at all. The smell of the garlic on my hands is going to last longer than this is. Oh. Just mix it around. Just like I said, watch. A minute or so is all you really need. Just make sure it doesn't start to scorch on you. Okay, so the pasta water is boiling. And we're going to add a lot of salt because we're cooking porpoise tonight. We want to make sure he's happy in that water. Just kidding. Okay, so we're going to try some whole wheat pasta and also some regular pasta. There's a 3-minute cooking time difference. So I'm going to add the wheat ahead of time. And then we'll add our white. And you don't have to make a lot of dirty dishes either with this, because you can actually, we're going to put the spaghetti pasta right into the pan here and serve it just like this. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, That's not going to work. Okay, well, 3 minutes. Let me get a watch. Time me on 3 minutes, okay? All right. Oh my gosh, my eyes are starting to burn. Where am I? Shrimp go next, right into our pan. And you don't want to overcook them. There are overcooked. So we're just going to get them hanging out in the sauce. Then we're going to take it right off the heat. I want to get those heated up though. All right, so let's get working on our parsley that's going to actually also go into our scampi. So I have some nice fresh parsley. Make sure you wash it. There's nothing worse than sandy parsley, and it can get sandy. Now, I put down on the recipes, if you see, if they had had fresh baby spinach downstairs, what I would have probably done is stacked it and then slivered it, so it was kind of looking like, like parsley, but not really. That way you can just get a little extra nutrients in there. I like the dark green color. But they didn't have any, so that's fine. It's going to do parsley. That's the typical green you would see in scampi anyway, so. Watch at a time. All right. Okay. And we're also going to do some lemon zest. Add some nice brightness to it. So I've got my little zester here. So I'm just going to go ahead and zest that right over the shrimp. I'm embracing lemons. I embraced cilantro, and I won. Now I'm going to embrace lemons. I'm working on olive oil too. Actually, the olive oil we're using today is the Newman's Own olive oil, which I didn't even know they made their own olive oil. If you're familiar with that brand, Paul Newman's brand. It's on sale this week. Okay, I think I just said one zest, right? One lemon zest? Yes. Yep, and then we'll do some lemon juice. Did you hear that? Oh, it was 3 minutes. See? The timer actually worked. I hope I don't mess this up. Oh my gosh, get in there. It's like cooking octopus. Okay, stop. Okay. This is very dangerous. Thank goodness they only have skilled professionals up here. All right. All right, so that was one. And then we'll do the other half. Trying to keep the seeds out. But if you guys find a seed, you'll get the door prize tonight. That's if you survive the swallowing of it. Just kidding. All right. Oh my gosh, be careful. It's very dangerous. Oh. All right, one more. All right, and then toss this real quick. We'll add our fresh parsley. Okay, salt and pepper. A half a teaspoon of that. And a half a teaspoon of salt. And I'll have to taste it. Make sure we're okay. Okay. Oh, we didn't time the other 3 minutes. Did you? No, it's been a while. Okay, hold on. All right, let me try this here. Doesn't feel like it is. Not yet. Probably another minute. All right. And let me take a little taste here. Make sure I'm not going to kill you. Well, that's good. Okay. On what? Shrimp? No, it'd be quick and fast. If it was raw, it's quickly fast. I'm just had to warm them up. But essentially, if my shrimp was raw, it would cook quickly and at the same time it would be warming up. You know what I'm saying? You'd have the time. So this is technically done. All done. Maybe want some raw garlic? Okay, sorry, just checking. Just checking. All right. So we'll put our pasta directly into we'll drain it and then we'll put it right into our shrimp. Okay, so let's work on our salad. I've already started. Like I said, there's some beautiful greens down there, all washed. They're lovely. And I'm just going to chop some up into smaller pieces. I don't know if I'll use the whole rest of the bag or not, but. Make sure they're small pieces, okay? There's nothing worth it going and trying to get that lettuce piece in your mouth. It's very unattractive, especially on a date, you know? Pasta again. Oh, hot. Woo, hot. Woo. Okay. They say if you fling it at somebody, if it sticks on their forehead, it's done. Is that true? Yes. Oh, it was perfect. I want to throw it at somebody. All right. All right, let's drain that real quick. Stop talking. All right. I don't want to drain it too much. I want to leave a little bit of water. Yeah, it went on the floor, okay? If I was at home, I would do the same thing. I'm totally fine with that. Oh. Woo! Now that would be fun. Come on. Think about how much fun that would be. Lori on the floor. The common thing that people say when they come up to me and they say, I watch your show, it's not because they care about learning how to cook. They just don't know what's going to come out of my mouth, the next thing that's going to come out of my mouth. And, you know, I think flipping on the floor, you know, would be kind of a fun thing. Keep them on their toes. All right. Perfect. We'll put that first to the side for right now. And finish our salad.
lettuce are you using?
This is half a pound. That's a good sized salad. That'll feed quite a few people. Okay, then I took some oranges and put them in segments. That's going to go right on top of our salad, just for fun. Then I got some beautiful dried cranberries for color and a little chewiness. Of course, we talk about this all the time. Switch it out. Put dried apricots and maybe apples in there instead. You know, whatever you want to do. And then I have a lovely citrus dressing. Now, one of the things I forgot to write on here is a teaspoon of cinnamon. Yeah, actually, let me see. Let me see. No. Start out with a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, okay? I put this, it should have been a cinnamon citrus dressing. And I just forgot when I was typing because I'm so highly skilled at typing. And I'm usually traumatized when I am typing, so anything can happen. I block things out. I don't write them down correctly. And you can see if you like it. If you like the cinnamon in here, I love it.
How much cinnamon did you say?
About a half a teaspoon. Try half a teaspoon. Or you can even start with smaller than that if you want. But this is a quick dressing, as you can see, really easy. I use the frozen orange juice. That's concentrated. That's not diluted. Okay? If you didn't want to use the frozen concentrate, you could take a cup and a half or so of orange juice and boil it down till it became a third of a cup. You get the same idea. So you're just adding water, just taking away the water, that's all. Reducing it down. Okay? And then we're just going to dress it and toss it. Very simple. I hope you guys like it. I love it.
That's more than an 8-ounce bag there, though, right?
This is 2 bags. Yes. Yeah, I had done 2 bags. That was the second bag I was on. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he told me there was a mob coming tonight, I'm like, whoa, I better grab a second bag. They might be hungry. Okay. So I think that is enough dressing. I don't think I'm going to dress it. Well, let me try it. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do any more in there, but if you want more, you can put some on when we actually eat and stuff. So get this cleaned up. Well, sorry about that. All right. Then we have our big pan of Scampi. Oh my gosh. It's just so many of you. I was so afraid there wouldn't be enough food. Oh my gosh, look at all this. It's crazy. Yeah, it's too bad you guys out in TV land can't be here. There's plenty for you. Oh. Because we'll all have garlic breath.
Well, there's nothing for cooking for television.
That's right, that's right. Okay, I do have to try this because now that the sauce is in there with the pasta, I might have to add, you know, more stuff. Who knows? You know, I will do. Just drizzle a little bit more olive oil over it. Just to moisten it up. And then we're going to add some nice Parmesan cheese. That's kind of fun. Okay, so that is a really quick meal for a lot of people. We might have leftovers, I'm not sure. You guys hungry? Yes. All right, good. You guys might each be able to get a cup portion here. Who knows? My goodness. Okay. Oop. All right, there we go. Well, that's it. Is this fun or what?
Yes.
I mean, I broke a sweat. You guys didn't break a sweat. You're just sitting there comfortable. I'm breaking a sweat, a little bit one. Just kidding. All right, so that wraps up our show. We're all going to stay here and eat. You guys have to leave. But come down and see us. Remember, every third Tuesday of every month down to Uncle Dean's Good Groceries. Thank you, Kevin Joseph at Joseph's Meat Market, for sponsoring this show, and also Uncle Dean for sponsoring the show also. Until next time, get out and feed somebody. See you later. All right, guys, we get to eat now. And you can get a little bit of fresh garlic here on the side if you want it as a garnish. Wait a minute.
Did you add cheese in there?
I put some Parmesan cheese in.